it's so okay now that I'm gone. I guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. 'Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. Oh, hey, hold on a second. Whoa, hey. Guess it's time for Midweek. Here I am, singing along to Driver's License from Olivia Rodrigo. And you may be going, why are you listening to that song? Well, this past weekend, we were up at CrossGen, and we were focused on Acts 17. I even put a dig deeper up there for those of you who couldn't join us in person so that you could dive into Acts 17, where we see Paul, the great missionary, interacting with people from Athens. And what he does is pretty brilliant, actually. He's walking along the city. He's really provoked and bothered by all the idols that he sees everywhere. And yet he's still engaging people in the synagogues, in the marketplace, such that they invite him to the Areopagus. And he begins his whole thing off by saying, "Men of Athens, I perceive that in every way you are very religious." Then he enters into how he wants to point them to the true God. He uses their own poets' words to demonstrate that you already know some of these truths. And it's brilliant how he does it. In the end, it says some believed and became followers of Jesus. And this whole weekend at CrossGen was about how do we engage culture? Well, part of it is knowing culture. And so we looked at the lyrics for this song, Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. And you may be like, why? Well, on Spotify, more than 1 billion people streamed this song in 2021. Or maybe better stated, it was streamed over 1 billion times in 2021. Just on Spotify. That doesn't count how many times it was on the radio, on YouTube, listening through Amazon Music, or other ways of listening to this song. So this song was tapping into something, and we talked about that. And so there's the reminder for you this week. It's to say, how can we engage culture? Well, what elements of culture can we lift up and use to point people to the true fulfillment of all these longings that they have? And it was an awesome time dissecting this song, Driver's License. We realized there's a level of wanting significance, a level of desiring something that lasts for a long time, something that is continual, something that can be trusted in, somebody who can be trusted in. It's even talking about, there's parts of that songs that get into, am I insecure? And well, yeah, who's not insecure? And so it's very relatable. And so rather than just rolling our eyes about another teen song about a breakup, we can really dive into this and go, no, hold on a second. A lot of people are listening to this. Where are we feeling insecurities that maybe we're being drawn to this song? Where am I feeling hopeless that maybe I'm feeling drawn to this song? And then use that as the avenue to point people to our true hope, to point people to a person who gives us ultimate significance, to a place where we can belong for eternity, and that's with God through Jesus Christ. So, I'm not necessarily saying you have to like or even listen to Olivia Rodrigo, but we should know the poets of our culture in such a way that we can utilize them. We can lift up the things that are worth lifting up and use that as gateways and doorways to the people where we live, work, and play, and leading them to Jesus in those ways. So finish out this week. Begin looking around and seeing where in culture is God calling you to lift up, to lead people to Him. Have a blessed week.